Hello, my lovely friends. It's Tuesday, and I am bringing you a Freckled Fawn Friday video. And I hope you get to join me by pulling out your stash of Freckled Fawn kits and joining me. I'd love for you to share your layouts on my Facebook group page. Also, you know, in the comments below, feel free to tell me what I can do to maybe inspire you a little more to use up your kits. So, any suggestions are welcome, any shares are welcome. I love to see other people's work, and I do like to follow a lot of subbies. So, this is basically a White American Crafts cardstock that is gessoed. And then I went in with my shimmers products and used a couple of colorings. One is Oh Say Can You See, and the other one is Pretty in Pink. And I do end up pulling out my Die Cuts with a View watercolor collection pack. It's just super summery, super fun. I love it. It goes great with this kind of picture. This is a picture of me and Bab out by the pool my daughter took of us, and I thought it was sweet. So I wanted to get that in my scrapbook. And as you can see to the right, I also took some of that flowered paper from the collection and I did fussy cut the flowers, but I did that off camera to spare you that time. So a lot of the watercolor gets covered up, but that is the way it goes with mixed media. But I'm just adding those papers to the back, and they're just beautiful, like gold foiled pineapples and flowers, and just it's a very unique collection. Watercolor pineapples, things like that. So I got it at Michael's if you are interested in getting your hands on that. This paper is also from that collection, and it is just stripes, and every other one has words or sayings, and then every other one has a watercolor. And so basically I just will use those strips that I've cut and make my title, We Go Good Together, right on top, or I guess on the top part of the paper. And then I'll add some of those other strips in. And it doesn't really like to stick that well to gesso, so I end up securing it with some score tape. So, and I like how this layout turned out. I think it's super fun. I got to use up a bunch of my Freckled Fawn, which of course is the entire point. There were several things in some of the kits that I had just mixed together for summer, and I think they went very well on this page. Use it or lose it, right? You gotta get those kits out, all that investment, time, energy. You gotta get it out and use it up. So here I'm taking those fussy cut flowers and I'm just gonna add them around the page. And I really think they're gorgeous. Just some of them are large, some of them are small, and the colors just go fantastic. And you'll see me kind of add those around. And I kind of balance the large ones on each corner. And then I'll pop a couple of those small ones in between just to do a little bit of fill and a little bit of layering so that it doesn't look contrived. Yeah, this layout went very quickly. I find when you pull out a kit like Freckled Fawn, you can just go to town and lots of things are going to match, and it's going to be easy to finish a page quickly, and you don't really have to think about everything matching, and it's fantastic. So just securing it down a little bit better because of that gesso, and because a couple of spots just were kind of loose, and I like my pages to last. I don't want to have to go back and fix them, which I do sometimes. Oh, and today, well, good news and bad news. Oh, I'll go back to the layout first. Everything you see after this is Freckled Fawn. So the cork numbers, the sunshine flare, acrylic piece, all of that. Everything from now on is Freckled Fawn. But I was trying to figure out what was going on with my roses, and I finally figured it out. The Google gods have informed me that my roses have something called rose rosacea or rosette, and once your roses have it, they're pretty much goners. And that's why I'm not getting the kind of blooms and density that I want. And that's why I keep cutting off those ugly red stalks, thinking, what is this? Is this the male part of the. I was trying to figure it out for the longest time, and I finally looked it up, and sure enough, the entire plant has to be dug up, and I have about five of them. So uh, apparently, there's like this little mite that's so baby fine that it just blows in the wind and spreads to roses. And knockout roses are really hardy in Texas, and so they're highly recommended. But once you get this rosette disease, it it's over. You got to get rid of the plant. So I'm super sad. But the good news is I replanted my bonsai yesterday, and they look absolutely gorgeous. So it's always something, win and lose, learn and laugh about it. So I'll be digging up some roses this week or this weekend. But anyway, that's it. That's the layout. I hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate you watching. And thumbs up, subscribe. Please share on Facebook with me. Comment below. Tell me what you like. And I will talk to you later. Ta ta for now. Bye.